Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about episode number 8 of World's Finest Assassin. And it feels like finally we are gonna get into the good stuff, because so far we have seen Lou become a merchant and not any of the assassination things. So it feels like next episode we are gonna see Lou pull off an assassination on his own, and I'm interested. I'm really interested in seeing how he ends up doing it. But before that, let's save that for the next episode. Let's talk about this one. So it seems like his company has become really big now. I don't give a shit. And also Talt has become famous. I don't give a shit still. And she's now called Iron Maiden, something like Electric Iron Maiden. Yes, that's what she's called. And you called her by that name, and she was like, don't call me by that name, I feel embarrassed. Didn't she just offer to give a handjob to Lou in the previous episode, and now she's embarrassed to be called Electric Iron Maiden? I don't know if I would just like to, if I don't know what you would be more embarrassed about, offering a handjob to someone or being called by a certain name. I don't know, man. It just feels like the handjob thing seems like more embarrassing to me, but it's Talt. She might have some like screws loose in her head, but fine. So Lou, it seems like he's gonna leave all of this business to Maha, and she's gonna be handling this behind the scenes, everything. And Lou is gonna go and enjoy his life as an assassin, and so is Talt. So I would rather be Talt in this situation. When it comes to being between Maha and Talt, I would rather be Talt, because at least I get to do some fun stuff. Killing people, yes, that's fun. At least I get to do that. I think so. Handling her business is more boring. And Lou, he wants to become an assassin. He had a conversation with his father at the end of the episode, which was good. All of that part of the episode was good. I enjoyed it. And he talked about how he wanted to be an assassin, and this time he will not let himself be killed. He will not let himself be assassinated. He's not gonna trust anyone, not even the goddess, not even the requesters, no one. He's just gonna be always wary of everyone, and he wants to do assassination jobs because he loves it, and not because he's ordered to. He just wants to do it because I guess that's his passion, and that's what he wants to do. His father gave him an option. He's like, I didn't expect you to become this big of a merchant, so I have this way of life, I cannot change it. I cannot change being an assassin at this point, but you still have a choice. You can rather become a merchant or you can become an assassin. And we all knew what he was gonna choose, because if he would have chose being a merchant, the series would have been called World's Finest Merchant and not World's Finest Assassin. So yeah, he chose being an assassin. I'm looking forward to how he's gonna assassinate in the next episode, because I'm just really looking forward to how he's going to do it. I'm really interested in it. I'm really looking forward to it. And besides that, he gives us some information about him being in love with Dia, which didn't sound that convincing to me, because we haven't seen him blushing or showing any kind of emotions near Dia or any other girl. We haven't just seen that. So him, even when he was telling his father that he loves Dia and he wants to marry her, it didn't feel like he actually loves Dia. He just wants to marry her for the other reasons. He said he wants to marry in certain kind of a family. So I don't buy it. I really don't think so. Lou loves Dia. I just don't buy it. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care who he ends up with. And the biggest reason for that is because all of the three so far, I don't know if there's going to be any other girls or not, but the three so far, they're exactly same. In terms of looks wise, they're different, that's it. In terms of personality, they only have one personality trait, and that is being a simp for Lou. That's all they have. And really, they are not interesting characters. They're really not. They're just they feel really monotone kind of characters. Don't have personality of their own. They're just all simp for Lou, and that's it. That's all they have as a character. And whereas our main character Lou, he has a lot of things, because first of all, he's not just a kid. He is a grown up from his previous life. He has the assassination thing and everything. Like he has his own personality, but the rest of them, they just don't. Maybe because we don't see enough from their point of view, we see mostly from Liu because he's a main character. Maybe that's why it feels like they don't have much of a personality. But even like if we see it from their perspective, I think so most of it is gonna be still them like simping for Liu. That's it. So yeah, I don't care who he ends up with. As I said, it didn't felt convincing to me when he said he loved Tia. So that was like interesting. I didn't expect that because so far it didn't feel like Liu had any romantic feelings for anyone. So I guess it is what it is. Not a lot happened in this episode. They were just kind of tying the loose ends of this business things and everything. And he had a conversation with his father about being an assassin. And the next episode, that's where I think the things are gonna get spicy. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's it for the episode. I really don't have much to talk about. I'm looking forward to the next one. Let me know what did you guys feel about this episode in the comments below. And I'll meet you in the next one.